So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Vitinha, it's Bernardo Silva. Danielson, out for a throw. Swept in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's following up. Oh, didn't catch it right. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Inacio cuts out the pass. Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. Matheus Nunes. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now that looks a decent ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha, Bernardo Silva. Oh, easy pickings there. Pele, played out towards the right wing. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Oh, the defence just about came out of... Rafinha! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, it's Pele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Vitinha. That's the keeper's ball. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. The most accurate pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too. And Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Takes a shot! Goal! Portugal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brazil have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos goes short. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldo picks it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. And that was very necessary. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Pete.
And that is as far as they're going to go. To Nielsen. He is just caressing the ball. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Spread out to the left. Been clubbed away. He's 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much...
Nicely spread.
João Felix. Substitutions taking place. There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Matheus Nunes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's a throw. And it's Nunez. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mateus Nunes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tchouaméni tries to clear. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Saliba gets it away. Matheus Nunes takes the shot. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Still goalless. Vitinha knocks it into space. Nuno Mendes. Matheus Nunes. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vitinha, and he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Deftly away. Now it's Rafael Leao, brilliantly cut out. Upamecano is there to clear. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking for the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Portugal finding their passes. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, cracking ball. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Portugal have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
He won't be happy with that one.
2 added
Well played.
minutes has been indicated.
Snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. Griezmann. Pass somewhat off target. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Portugal leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Portugal carrying a 1-goal lead. Can he get it through? Well, nicely intercepted. Great from here. Plenty to aim at.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again. They're coming again and again. Tries to play it through. Ignacio gets across to intercept that.
Best decision. Portugal, sure.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity. No, again, there's no way through. It'll be a throw. At the end of this. Out again for a throw-in. And he's managed. Portugal can't. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Of a golden era in English football, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apology, but well, he certainly wasn't doing there.
No mistake! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Pete, and he rash.
Tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That was an exemplary. Going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a complete...
Balde, and here's Rafi. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it counts.
There will be
Costa Corte. Here we go again then.
The thing they don't want to do, Peter, is see if they can... I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Perez.
Possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Grass ahead of him. And this is Perez. Haaland gets flagged offside.
substitution in progress.
So the manager can make...
Reception, Peter, I think that says everything.
Shapes to shoot! Now, that's another chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Substitution.
Coming on the field, number 20.
Searching crossfield. Well, super comes.
Put them 3 up. It was a...
Seeps it in a good position here. Not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.